Are you tired of getting slept in UFC 5? Are you tired of losing? Are you tired of getting knocked out? Are you tired of getting outstruck? Well, don't look any further. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to strike in UFC 5. Let's get right into the video. Alright, here we go, guys. We are fighting my boy Amari. And I think it's only fair I say this right now. We actually got a fight in before this, and he just slept the shit out of me, so I just scrapped the video. If you want to see that, you can go wait till the end of the video, or you can just skip and go watch it. But today I'm going to teach you guys how to strike, alright? I'm going to teach you guys real striking techniques, my brothers. Stuff that won't be patched. Stuff that you can actually use, okay? So, okay, starting off, bro, you want to make reads on your opponent, okay? So I'm going to respect the jab to the body. Make them respect it, you know? Attacking the body and draining your stamina is so important, all right? And Amari is a crafty vet, all right? As you can see, you know, he knocked me out. So I had to redo the whole video now. And, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Okay, see how he threw that spinning back kick? I was circling to the opposite side so he misses it. And that's huge. Because I don't want him to have this, you know, I don't want to have even stamina. So I'm going to keep him to the body. You know, and yes, I'm using the cracked McGregor. He's okay, but, you know, Max is also a good, you know, a good pick. I'm going to teach you guys some of my philosophy about this game, bro. See how I'm, you know, working the body, mixing up my combos. You don't need to stand in front of people and spam duck and spam slip. You can be good at the game playing, like, semi-realistically. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, he's kind of mixing up blocking high and low. So, I'm going to make a read on, like, his footwork. What is he doing on the feet now, okay? So I just see him, he's very lateral, forward and backwards, and if not, he's circling to his right, which is my left. No, he's circling towards his left, my right, excuse me. So we can always throw strikes on that side, and they're gonna do more damage if he's circling. Like, let me try to set one up real quick. Okay, like now. That did extra damage if he circled into it. But yeah. If you guys watch the streams, you know who Amari is. He's a crafty vet. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to strike. Watch your stamina. You see I'm not going crazy with head movement, throwing crazy strikes. And styles do make fights, guys. A little bit of lag there. And so yeah. Don't keep your combos pretty short unless you have them hurt. If you have them hurt, you know, you can let go a little bit because you know, they're hurt. But be careful, because in this game, all it takes is one pull counter in when you're rocked or slip. But, you know, if you hit them while they're slipping, it doesn't do any damage, which makes 0 sense. So, yeah, EA, appreciate that. Now he's back up against the cage, so we can really start to, you know, he's feeling the pressure with McGregor. You know? And this applies to any striker in the game. This is strictly just striking, you know? Let's mix up our strikes. See how he's circling to his left still? That body kick is going to be there all day. Let's do another one. He blocked it. Okay. We got 4 seconds left. Let's be a little bit flashy with it. As he kicked us upside our head. Didn't register though, because the round ended. Alright. Round 2. We definitely won that first round. Way better start to this fight than the one before. And yeah, we're just working behind our jab, just using real technique. He keeps circling that direction to his left. So our hook is there. It's going to do way more damage. Even to the block, if they circle into it, it does more damage. Now, he's not giving me too much space, but people who run away a lot, excessively, the leg kick is always there. It's always there, especially if they're circling. Let me see if I can get the animation to trigger. If they're circling, see, he's trying it too. I'm trying to get the animation. It like makes them do a little stumble. Okay, didn't do it. Come on, EA. Let me get the freaking... Here, let me switch stances so it may be easier to get the leg kick. Right now. See how he did a little stumble? That slows down their movement for at least a second for you to catch up to them if you're trying to chase them down. You know, it's a high-level striking technique, my brother. And you guys can also use side steps. Not lunges like this, but without holding left bumper, flick your left stick. And you can avoid a lot of strikes like that, especially straight strikes, knees to the body, teeps, if you sidestep. And it can really give you like inside position like that to fire off a combo. Now let's just make sure I don't get slept because, oh my god, see how I did a little step back right there and he missed it? You know? Styles make fights, you know? Sometimes you'll have to, you know, stink it up maybe. Pressure, bite down on the mouthpiece and go for it. But Amari is a really defensively sound fighter. Someone I consider actually really good at the game. And we go back and forth, bro. Sometimes he wins, sometimes I win. But I have the more powerful fighter right now, and I hope he's not going easy on me because he slept me last fight. But hey, if he is, hopefully you guys can, you know, learn from this. And I'm also not the most competitive guy, you know. I'm not the most competitive gamer. But I do know what I'm doing on this game. I reached Division 20, and I did it without fighting like a cornball. So if you guys are not a casual fan of the sport, you're a hardcore fan of the sport, and you like UFC 5, you're in the right place. Hit that sub button, because I'm teaching you guys how to play the game the right way, in my eyes. You know what I mean? Now, we've peppered his body a lot. He's probably worried about going low, so I might end up looking stupid here. But when you move forward and you throw body strikes, it can sometimes throw him off, even though he caught it. Do it there. There you go. We landed one right there. Here we go. Now I'm going to move forward. I want him to give me some space. I'm going to move forward with a cross and then disguise the high kick behind it. Right. Wait. Right. No, didn't let me do it. Let's wait. We're going to set it up. And if they're too pressure heavy, like, let me see if he tries to pressure me. Right. No. You can sometimes shoot up a flying knee. And they'll, yeah, my stamina's not looking good. Yeah, he didn't take that risk. All right, good round, though. I think we won that one, too. All right, round 3. Hopefully you guys are learning something. You know, I'm not the most competitive guy, like I was saying. But hopefully new players, especially new players, I promise you guys will find these tips helpful. If you're already Division 10, I mean, not Division 10, Division 20, you probably aren't learning anything crazy new. Except, you know, yeah, he's really worried about blocking low. So I'm going to try to just Superman punch me. I'm going to try to throw a cross and then disguise it. Oh my gosh, that knee was nice. He's trying to mix it up now. You know, it's hard to lock in and go crazy when I'm trying to, you know, make sure I win. Normally I'd be throwing more kicks. He needs to be careful though. If someone does that to you, you can instantly fire off a head kick. And more times than not, it will rock them. See how that sidestep is doing wonders for me? There you go. Let's try this. Okay, see? He didn't duck that head kick, but hit the block. I'm telling you that works sometimes when you come forward. Eventually someone's going to get rocked, and I think it's going to be him, honestly, because I'm McGregor. I got more power than he does. I'm going to try to make a mistake. You can do even fancy stuff like that. Okay, I don't know how he landed that. He got some real nuts throwing that at close range, though. But you could really get flash knocked down throwing that. We could really bite down on the mouthpiece. Okay. Almost dropped my block there, but I didn't. There we go, good high kick. I'm waiting for that pull counter. Some good body damage he's doing, though. Okay, I don't know how he's not rocked. He just jumped straight into a left hand. Who cares, though? Here we go. He's worried about the body. Maybe we could go for a high kick if it's there. I want to get him at the perfect range. It's all about range in this game. If I try to throw a kick in the pocket, I'm going to eat a 4-piece combo to my dome piece. And if I do that too much, I definitely will lose the fight. There you go. Pepper the body just a little bit more. Okay. There we go. 1-2 down the pipe. He's not too heavy on his head movement. You know, if you get guys that are moving their head a lot, you can do the same technique like I did with the leg kicks when they're circling. You can do that if they're out of range, or you could hit them on the side they're slipping to. Because eventually, you know, it should be more rewarding. But eventually, like round 4, round 5, their block is going to be cooked if they keep slipping into strikes, even if they're blocking. That was a good slip hook from him. Let me lock in for these next few seconds. 1-2. Damn, I don't know how he's landing that so consistently. But yeah, watch your stamina. See how we're keeping our stamina. We're taking very little risk. When your stamina is low, you're so much more vulnerable. Right, round 4. I think we're up, bro. We've done way more damage. It might be a clean sweep right now. This is way different than the last fight we had. I just can't upload that full footage. That would be a bad look. But I will put him knocking me out at the end of the video. The body kick. See, he knew to stop that kick. He'd rather just stop the kick than eat the punches. That was good. I had my hands up. He needs to be careful, because if this was ranked, I'm firing off that head kick and I'm getting a free rockaroni. Yeah, he doesn't really like to open up. So he's very vulnerable there. You see how his stamina was low? It did so much damage when he whiffed that shot. You need to make sure you land. He's normally really good at that. Here we go. Tried to fire off a head kick. He was really close though. Come on. Maybe we could work some side kicks again. He keeps circling that direction. Same with the leg kick, especially if we switch stance. Like, I want to fire off that head kick so bad. I don't know if he knows that that glitch exists. Here we go. A little bit of head movement, never hurt anybody. Head movement should be used. There we go. Slip to the side and throw a cross as he's going for the 1-2. I was expecting that. Okay. Alright, our stamina's getting low. Yeah. I was circling so I didn't drop my block there. I was pretty sure he wasn't going to the body. If he did, I would have rocked him for it. Really technical fight, though. You know, hopefully you guys are really learning something. Be patient, guys, especially if it's a 3-round fight. You know, save your stamina. Because you may have success. You may think you're really good at the game, but you realize when you go up against good players, you lose. And it's probably in like round 3, 4, 5. You know, you got to give your opponent a chance to go most of the time. There's very few people in this game who can just strictly be all gas, you know? And sometimes, you know, like right now, we can clinch. Round 4. Make him use some stamina to get out of there. Okay. It's getting real iffy here, though. I'm trying not to give him any free rocks. Good kick to the body. Okay. Oh, he caught me good. Throwing a body kick there. Got the rock. Here we go. Hopefully that body kick didn't land because of the same glitch you could go to the head. It probably did. Alright, round 5. You know, this guy, I go to a decision with him all the time. I don't think I beat this dude once by knockout. I go with the decision to this dude all the time. Here we go. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are learning something. It's round 5. I think we're up, so we don't need to take many risks, you know? I'm not going to be throwing any kicks unless I know I'm out, you know, at the right perfect range. Like now. Perfect range to that body kick when he's exiting that pocket. You know? And like, you may face someone that has a play style that's going to beat playing this way. They're either just better or they're playing meta, bro. A lot of people play this game and they don't realize it. They're one patch or hotfix away from just getting completely cooked. You know? Like this invisible wall that's in the game. You guys hear me talk about it a lot. Like it puts him at the perfect range. It ruins the game. Especially when you're facing someone really good. Or 2 good players. It just, you know. For newer players, they can abuse it and you'll still win. But people that really understand how the game works. I want to throw a 1-2. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to slip it. Here we go. Do it. Did it again, see? Waiting for that. Watch my body. Okay, we're good. I think we're winning this round. I can tell he wants me to make a mistake, but I just can't take any risk. Just got to keep him busy. Now my block is getting low. Here we go. Hopefully he knows I could Okay. I'm just waiting for him. Because I think we won this fight for sure. So he has to, you know, take his risk. And our stamina is low, but it's low in round 5. 1 minute 20 left. We're good. We're good. I think we're up 3 rounds. We definitely bagged 3 rounds. There we go. Caught him. Let's clinch him. Save some time. Get him out of there. You know, clinch isn't cheesy. It's essential to striking. If there's going to be an invisible wall in this game, guys, you can't let someone just pressure you for free. You have to clinch or make them pay back. See? He took a risk. I'm going to use the clinch a little bit. You know? Clinching is an essential part of the martial arts, bro. In stand and bang rank, the clinch should still be there, bro. I'm sorry, guys. It should. He has 20 seconds to get a finish. I'm sure we're winning this fight. Could be wrong. There we go. We caught that. That's huge. 10 seconds left. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good fight. I think we did enough, though. We'll see. There we go. Good fight. Shout out to Amari for the fights, man. All right. Here we have the scorecards. I don't know who won it.
The judges score the contest. 48-47.
48-47.
And 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision. And
Oh. Yep, we got it. I thought we lost. He said and new, but we're the red corner. Yeah, we did enough to win, guys. Big shout out again to Amari. I'm going to insert the clip of him knocking me out now. You cooked. Extra punches. He got me out of there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, man. Hopefully you guys did learn something. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop that sub. And shout out to all my channel members, man. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Thanks for all the support we've been getting on the channel, man. I appreciate it so much. I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys get knocked out less, you know. See you guys later.